Sega. A company I was not that familiar with growing up as a kid back in the 90s and 2000s. I mean, I've played a Sega Genesis before and used to have a Game Gear, but mostly grew up on the Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo. It must have been the early 2000s when I experienced the Sega Dreamcast for the first time. You see, my family would always go to church on Sundays, and after I would beg my mom to let me go to my friend's house for the Sunday evening. I remember going to my friend Zach's house, and we would always play outside, skateboarding, and just going on adventures in the woods. But when the sun set and the streetlights would come on, we would go back to his house to play the Sega Dreamcast. He didn't have any, obscure games like Skies of Arcadia or Shenmue or anything like that, but more of the common titles like Sega Bass Fishing and Crazy Taxi. But there was one game that we could not get enough of, Sonic Adventure. This was my first time playing a 3D Sonic title, and I couldn't get enough of the Blue Hedgehog. The Dreamcast graphics were insane at the time, and I couldn't wait to visit my friend Zach, because I knew we would have so much fun playing on the Sega Dreamcast. Thinking back, I remember I would get so sad when my mom would come to pick me up, and I had to go back home and to school the next day. But I knew one day I would get a Dreamcast of my own, and was just glad I had a friend who would share all his fun games with me to play. Looking back, the Dreamcast was an amazing console. At the time, we didn't know as kids that the Sega Dreamcast would be short-lived, but we lived up every minute we had with the console. Long live the Dreamcast and long live retro gaming, forever in our memories and new memories to be made. If you guys like more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to GamePlug. We do all things video games. Be sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. This is GamePlug. Peace.